Alright, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you 10 insanely weird stuff that you can buy on Amazon. All the links are going to be in the description, and yeah, let's get right into this. So the first thing on this list is a vintage chicken with fur and 4 legs taxidermy. Sideshow, gaff, oddity, deformed freak. Now, if you look at these pictures, what's going on here? Why does he... I don't know what's going on. Why is he standing on a... They propped him up on 4 pounds of pure lard next to a Coke can. I guess that's just for aesthetic, because that is a pretty cool looking Coke can. On to the next one is also sticking with the animal theme, but I honestly think that this one is a little weirder. So it's a fetal hedgehog. I don't know if it's dead or alive. I would assume it's dead, and they have it in this capsule of water, I guess. All it says in the description is super tiny, adorable little hedgehog. And then in parentheses, just in case you didn't notice, it looks like he's smiling. That's kind of their selling point here for this $55 fetal hedgehog. Alright, so these next two are going to be counted as one because they're pretty much the same thing, just a little variety. I had to show both because they're extremely weird. So when I first read the title, shrunken head 4-4 real skin and hair with stand, I was in shock because it looks like it's a person. So when I saw real skin and hair, I was thinking real human skin and human hair. After reading the description, it is goat skin and hair, which it really doesn't help it that much, but at least it's not human hair. I'll go ahead, I'll show you this next one. This one has red hair. It looks really weird. It looks like they dug up a mummy or something. Alright, on to the next one. Now the reason this caught my eye is that if you didn't notice by the big red letters, it's 15% off. So you don't even have to look at what the item actually is now. Just knowing that it's 15% off, you might as well buy it. The title, Two-Face Stone 100% Authentic Rare Rock. Looks like natural Easter Island mini. Here's one side of the rock, and here's the other. Here's what it looks like in the middle and the back. I'll give it this. It does kind of remind me of Easter Island, but it's just a rock. Yes, it is $850. That is quite expensive. But if you're wondering why, the first reason is because he doesn't want to sell it, but the bills must be fed. So you got brothers named Bill, you got uncles named Bill, you might have a dad named Bill, and they gotta be fed. So that's what he's talking about there. And then it's absolutely a one-of-a-kind item created naturally. It is safe to say there will never be another one like it. Alright, so the next one is actually a little bit more affordable at only $10. What it is, it's a realistic 16 gigabyte, that's right, 16, not 15, 16 gigabyte USB thumb drive finger. If you couldn't tell by the pictures, it is in fact USA cool. Can you imagine what this would look like in someone's computer? It does look pretty realistic, and I do agree with the seller that it is very USA cool, but I personally think it would be a lot more cool if it was a real thumb. So this next one is also very affordable, and this one I actually do think is actually pretty cool. I mean, it is weird, but I think it's kind of cool. So what it is a koozie that looks like a camera lens, and in this picture it does look pretty realistic, but it says it's foam, so I feel like in person it's gonna look really just rubbery, but nonetheless it is still cool, and it's only $10. I mean, under $10. I don't know if shipping is free or not. Now here's one that at first glance you would think, okay, yeah, I mean, I could buy that if I really wanted to. Yeah, no, you couldn't. What's worse about this is that because it's digital, it's just gonna get emailed to you. Emails are free to send, So why is it $1 million? Alright, so the next one is going back onto the whole can concept, but this one you can hold 6 cans. Hilarious. I bought this Camo version for a buddy at our duck camp. Went over well. Really enjoyed that. Now, by the time you even drink all of these or get close, you're gonna have to pee. So you're gonna have to take the belt off anyway. So I kind of feel like this is counterintuitive, but maybe it'll work for some people. I don't know. Moving on to number 9. This isn't so much weird as it is just mind-boggling. So if you aren't aware, on eBay, people will sell a box. They'll title it mystery box. No one knows what's in it except for the seller, and then they'll just sell it for a random price. What this person did is they wrapped it up, put some sticky notes on it with some question marks and something that says mystery box, and then just had a bid. It had an auction going. There's no buy now, so you can't just buy this if you want it. There's bids. There's 133 bids. If you look at all these, it started out with 99 cents. This box that no one knows what's in it has gone up to 41 grand in just 2 days. 3 days. No one knows what's in it except for the seller, and it's at 41,000. Nothing of that size can be worth 41 grand unless you open it up and it's just a chunk of diamonds. But you can just go to elevation 16 and mine diamonds yourself. Okay, the last one, I don't care what anyone says, this is actually pretty cool. It's not $35,000 cool, but it's pretty cool, and it's definitely worth showing you guys. Doritos cheese ball tumor. Just stop talking, listen. Look at this. This is a Dorito. It's in the shape of a ball, and if you're wondering, for size comparison, he put a quarter next to it, so it is larger than a quarter, probably just about the size of a dollar coin. I gotta be honest, that is pretty cool, and if Dorito is watching, or if Dorito sees this, like eBay sell, they should turn this into an actual thing, because I really just seeing that makes me want to eat it. Like, let's be honest, can you imagine just biting into that, and it's just like, even though there's probably just air on the inside, maybe it's, who knows, maybe it's a solid chunk of Dorito. No one is gonna know unless this gets sold. You guys really want to see this, I will buy. I'm just kidding, I'm not buying this. So that's gonna be all the eBay items this time. If you guys like this video, I'll do another one if this goes over well. But anyway, yeah, if you did enjoy, please smash the like button. But if you're really just gonna click the dislike, at least smash the dislike. So that's all this time, and peace out.